Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Lauren. I don't know how you found me, but please definitely stay. So today's video is day morning routine. So obviously I've got work in the mornings. So what I've done is only done a Thursday and a Friday, because from Monday, obviously Monday to Friday, it's exactly the same. And I think it would be boring seeing me get up first thing in the morning, you know, have my same tea and toast. Sometimes I don't have breakfast in the morning, sometimes I do. It depends on how hungry I am. But yeah, it really depends on if I have fancy breakfast or not, but it's exactly the same every single day while I've got work. So I have only filmed Thursday and Friday just to show you guys of what I do on a weekday for a morning routine. So on the Thursday, obviously I have work. So I got up at 4:50 of a morning. I get up at 4:50 every morning to go to work. And then I get up, do my skincare, I brush my teeth, I then get changed. I then go downstairs, have a small cup of tea, because obviously Lisa meets me at 5:20, and then we get to work for 5:45, and then we start work at 6 o'clock. So yeah, it's exactly the same every single day. But the reason why I've done a Thursday and a Friday is because obviously by the time you guys watch this, I would be back at work anyway, or I might be bank holiday, I'm not too sure. It depends on what day this video goes up. But the reason why I done a Thursday and a Friday is because obviously Thursday is when I was at work, so I wanted to show you what I typically do of a morning while I'm on my work. And then Friday I had off, so I booked off the 4th of April and the 7th of April. Now the only reason why I booked off them 2 days is because I wanted an extra 2 days over the bank holiday, but there was way too many people off at work and they weren't allowed loads of people off at the same time, so I couldn't have an extra 2 days over the Easter holidays. So I booked the 4th and the 7th off, which actually coincided really well, because the 4th of April is our anniversary, been together for 7 years, so it kind of worked out really well for me. So I had a really nice long weekend, so I had the Friday and the Monday off. So I wanted to show you guys of what I do on a typical weekday, obviously while I'm at work, and then while I'm off on Friday, what I do still on a weekday, because it's obviously technically still Friday and I was meant to be at work, but obviously I've got a day off, so I still wanted to show you of what I do on a weekday. We can spend all day in bed. guys, that is going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. So sorry it's really short. Like I said, from Monday to Thursday, well, normally Monday to Friday is exactly the same. I get at exactly the same time. I have a cup of tea in the morning. Sometimes I have toast. I don't really have loads for breakfast because I don't have enough time. By the time I actually get up, get changed and everything else and go downstairs, and then I've got to leave by 5:20. So yeah, I don't really have enough time to have a full breakfast. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I do on a typical weekday morning routine for me. There will be a morning routine for a weekend as well, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But without further ado, I'm going to love you and leave you here. If you've enjoyed today's video, give it a like, a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.